and welcome back to Marriage or Hell Nah, the channel breaking down Reddit topics like none other in the business, where we discuss relationship topics, marriage, divorce, and of course, we talk about the way that the modern woman is out here moving. In this short series, I'm going to showcase to you another reason why men are starting to say, date night? I don't think so. Because a lot of these women are super entitled. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, shout out to all my day one subscribers and everybody who's been joining the channel of late. I really appreciate all the love. Make sure that you guys stay engaged and hit that like button for me so that way we can make sure the algorithm picks up this message, even though we know YouTube likes to hate. Now, ladies, if you're watching, a lot of you women be out here talking about why men don't want to go out on dates. This is the exact reason. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the title of this post, Girl Wants Me to Pay for Her Nail Appointment Before First Date. The foolishness and entitlement of some of these modern women. Downright disgraceful. And no wonder they get the results that they get. He starts off, so I matched with this girl on Tinder while on vacation in another state. She asked if I can Uber her to her nail appointment before I Uber her to me since I don't have a car at the moment. I accidentally put in different places location since she was not specific to the branch. She says it was more expensive at that branch and ended up going to it and asked if I could pay as she wasn't expecting to shell out the money. We video called, so I know she's real, but I'm somewhat skeptical about it all. Not super skeptical, but I haven't been dating in the US for a long time. Thoughts? Now, before we get into the thoughts section here, let me just give you a few of the man's updates. I stopped being monkey brain before I gave her any money and blocked her. She want to play like she's in the streets, then I'm going to ditch her on the other side of town, having her pay her own way back from the appointment which she was having as I blocked her. Back to the US and back to my toxic ways. Not even 2 weeks after leaving, I miss Korea, where they are so respectful and have morals. Update 2. Holy shit. Y'all got some activity. Y'all think I'm going through some type of crisis. I don't need pity or anything. It's not like I've been dating her for years and she extorts money from me daily. It's a one-time thing, cultural adjustment, monkey brain moment that turned into a funny story of a guy screwing over a girl who was trying to extort him. Have a good day. Now it's about time to jump into these comments, and they should be interesting, and then I'll come back here for the close. The first man steps up and he goes, "She's using you," to which the original poster comes back and says, "That's what I'm thinking. Why can't she pay for herself?" We already know the answer to that. And then that same man who started this conversation comes back and says, "Because she's counting on using her looks and potential physical stuff to get free things from dudes." Now the next comment comes from a lady and she goes, "That's the weirdest thing ever. You don't know her and she wants you to pay for it. She's going to use every time she can and you let her. I'm a woman and I would never ask a man for anything like that." Shout out to her. And one thing that has to be pointed out is that you got women out here that are getting really sick and tired of how some of these modern women are moving with their entitlement. And the reason being is because those women are being affected because men are going out here saying, "Look, I don't want nothing to do with you." And some of the good women are like, "But I'm not like that." Only time to be able to tell that one. But shout out to them nevertheless, because they're trying to say, look, enough is enough of this foolishness. In closing, fellas, you guys already know what time it is. If it is date night, right? There is no way in hell you should be sponsoring things leading up to the date, just in my personal opinion. Yes, it's nice when a woman goes out there and she gets her nails done, But you're not asking for her to do that. In half of these cases, a lot of these women are going out here saying, oh, you want to take me out? Well, you need to pay for my nails. You need to pay for me to get my hair done. All this other bullshit. It's a first date. Men don't need all that other bullshit. We just don't. Bring your ass, show up, have a good time. It's up to you to look good for yourself. And what do we know? We got chicks out here trying to sue men over bad dates. And if I was him, I'd be on that damn flight back to Korea ASAP. You also got chicks out here that's trying to use guys for foodie calls. Not to mention, you got these fake boss chicks out here getting mad when you want to take your woman out for a date and then it's their birthday and they invite their friends and then you decide you only want to pay for what you're responsible for, which is your girlfriend, and they look at you crazy when you're not paying for all of their 10 bald-headed friends. The entitlement is through the roof. But ladies, understand, if you want to play these games, they are not going to benefit you at all. Because at the end of the day, we control the chips. I think he did the right thing. Let me know if you guys think I'm wrong down there in the comments. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.